welcome back to Rebecca's Travels. Today I'm going to be talking about East Sussex and whether it's hot or not, so please keep watching and stay tuned and I'll get right into it. So I've been to a few East Sussex resorts, which are Brighton, Eastbourne, Hastings and Rye. I have been through other smaller towns and villages as well. But I'll speak today to the ones that I've been and seen. Again, East Sussex in England, UK, I think is a fantastic place to go and visit. There's a lot of attractions such as Russell's theme park for younger children, but you have got also market towns having markets and piers to go and visit. Towns that have got piers are Eastbourne, Brighton and also Hastings, and they're all very beautiful to have a look at. Again, there's also fairground rides in Brighton, and again, because these like towns, large towns or like cities are basically near the beach, and they've got like shingle pebbly beaches, except for Canberra Sands at Rye. That is a sandy beach. Again, all four towns are very different. Rye and Hastings have a lot in connection with the Battle of Hastings in 1066. Rye and Hastings both have harbours. Eastbourne also has like a harbour to go and visit. Also Brighton does, so that's what they all have in connection with. Rye has is a small town with a castle. They all have markets. Rye has a market, outdoor market, that's got an indoor cafe and a side play attached. Eastbourne also has a market. Hastings does as well, and Brighton has a market. Brighton, Hastings and Eastbourne have a wide variety of shops, restaurants, bars, nightclubs, especially in Brighton, and they all have a wide variety of cafes. Rye does have some pubs, and it does have some shops, but I think again it's mainly souvenir shops, and there's information places at Rye, Hastings, Eastbourne and Brighton. That's something that they will have connection with. Again, there's lots of museums in Hastings, such as Shipwreck Museum and Fisherman's Museum, and there's also the Crime Museum, which I haven't visited. If I do go to Hastings again, I would love to visit that. Eastbourne has some museums as well to go and visit. Brighton has this sort of palace. It also has a scenic ride, which is the I-360, which was absolutely amazing to go on, and like a visitor centre and a museum attached, and also has other museums as well. Again, piers are at Eastbourne, Brighton and Rye. Hastings Pier has a visitor centre on it. Eastbourne's Pier has like a nightclub, cafe, and just a very scenic pier. Brighton Pier basically has like some shops and like kiosks. Well, I think all the piers have kiosks, but where you can buy like souvenirs or presents, for instance, and they all have Brighton's a selection of rides on the basically children's and adult and rides, so something for everyone. There's also amusements in Eastbourne, Rye and Brighton as well, games, so if it is set, then again you can always go into one of those as well as the museum. There's also cinemas at least at Brighton, but again East Hastings and Brighton also have theatres to see plays, which is again is fantastic. So yes, again Brighton has like this marina, Eastbourne has like this harbour marina type thing, and Hastings has a harbour marina type thing. So again, and Rye has an harbour as well to go and visit. Rye also has a museum. It also has a castle, a ruin of a castle as well. So again, there's plenty to go and see and visit around the area of East Sussex, like at the Sounds Park, National Park, so that is beautiful to see. as well as the Seven Sisters. But again, I think East Sussex has something for everyone, whether you like going walking. There's lots of walking and cycling routes on holiday. Again, if it's hot, then you can lie on the beach. When it is warm, but again, I would only recommend you probably to say Rye for half a day, because I don't think there's enough really to do for a full day travelling, but it really depends what days you go. I suppose if you go when the museums open, then get a full day as worth, and Rye is quite spread out, so the harbour and the beach are not really near the town as such, so there's also a castle at Hastings to go and visit as well. So I would definitely go and visit, definitely, in my opinion. Again, I would give all four of the resorts a thumbs up, because they all have something very unique about them, and very different. Such as you wouldn't expect in Rye, that the cafe market would have a soft play area, and I just found that very interesting, because I haven't really been to a town cafe that has a soft play attached. Normally soft play areas are like in different places, so that was very unique. And again, there's all around, there's a lot of like sculptures, especially on Brighton Beach, which it was very nice to look at, and they was at the time doing Brighton Up, and I just found it very unique to have like sand sculptures, or just different sculptures on the beach, and it just made it look very unique, the town. Again, as for leisure centres, Eastbourne has a leisure centre. It has a fantastic leisure centre, and it also and Brighton has a leisure centre, and Hastings do, the large towns. I'm not sure. I don't think Rye does have a leisure centre. I'm not altogether sure. I didn't see one, but Rye is quite spread out. But yes, it is definitely a nice place to go and visit. I would have loved more time in Hastings, and again, I would have liked more time really in Eastbourne and Brighton really, but again, there's only so much you can do in a day. So again, with those towns, you may have to basically go for more than a day, but again, there's lots of accommodation to choose from in East Sussex, whether you're looking for a hotel, campsite, like apartments, bed and breakfasts. There's just a wide range of choices for all different prices. And again, as for transport systems, it's brilliant. The local travel buses and trains, so you can go to like each town by bus, local bus or train. So, and just other towns around the area. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next travel video, which is going to be the next door county, West Sussex. If you haven't already done so, I love you all. You all mean the world to me. I love talking about travel, and I just love travelling around in general, and I love speaking to you about my experiences. So bye for now. Thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.